Once upon a time, in a kingdom that reeked of bullshit and broken dreams, there lived a queen who was hotter than hellfire and twice as deadly. She stared into her magic mirror every damn day, hoping it would say she was the baddest bitch alive. But nope. One day, that snarky little mirror said, "Sorry, Your Highness. There's a new bad bitch in town. Named Snow White." And that's when all hell broke loose. Snow White? Oh, she wasn't some innocent little flower either. She drank like a sailor, swore like a pirate, and looked hotter than a dumpster fire at Coachella. The queen lost her damn mind. She ordered her hitman, aka the royal huntsman, to go cap her ass. The huntsman found Snow White passed out drunk behind a taco stand. He pulled out his rusty-ass dagger but thought, "Nah, man, I ain't stabbing no drunk hot mess. I got enough trauma already." So instead, he told her, "Yo, the queen's trying to off your fine ass. Run, bitch, run." And like any professional hot mess, Snow White stumbled into the fucking forest. In the woods, Snow White found a janky-ass shack that smelled like weed, wet socks, and regret. Inside lived 7 little fuck-ups. Each more useless than the last. Their names? Sloppy, Creepy, Twitchy, Stabby, Wasted, Hangry. Steve, no one liked Steve. Snow White, seeing the living disaster that was these 7 idiots, thought, "Fuck it. Better than paying rent." So she moved in, drinking their beer, sleeping on their couch, and swearing at them like a drunken sailor every goddamn day. Life was almost good. Until that psycho queen figured out her ass was still breathing. The queen lost her goddamn mind again. She disguised herself as an old crone, but honestly looked like a hungover Coachella reject, and made a poisonous fucking apple. One bite, and that little bitch is gonna flatline. She giggled like a meth head and hit the road. Snow White, because she had the brain cells of a drunk squirrel, took one look at the shiny apple and thought, "Ooh, free snack." One bite later, she face-planted harder than your uncle at Thanksgiving. Dead? Not quite. Just fucking comed. The 7 fuck-ups were useless, of course. They argued for hours. Is she dead? Do we bury her? Can we keep her shoes? Meanwhile, Snow White lay there, drooling. One day, a prince rolled by. And by prince, we mean a douche in shiny pants driving a sketchy white horse. He saw Snow White and thought, "Damn. That's some hot unconscious chick." Because consent was apparently optional back then, he just kissed her. Yes, gross. But shocker, it worked. Snow White woke up swinging. Snow White, not about that non-consensual bullshit, punched the prince so hard he saw Jesus. Then she turned to the 7 fuck-ups and said, "You're all adorable disasters. But I'm out." She stole the prince's horse and rode off into the sunset. Because fuck fairy tales, this is her story.